Hello, thank you for watching all my YouTube videos. Today I wanted to show you exactly what I'm doing with this latest song I just did. The song is called Eve, for Christmas Eve. I used the MSQ 700, this device right here, and I used that to sequence the Juno 106. So the Juno 106 was on patch 48, recreate the sound here, so 48. And to record all my stuff, I use this Zoom R24. It's a very good unit. It's kind of nice because I don't have to look at a computer screen. That's basically why I bought it, because I wasn't any good at using a DAW system. And so I decided to go ahead and get this one. The MSQ 700 has been my lifesaver for sequencing, so it's very good at doing basic things and making it simple. Over here I use the TR-808 for the drum sounds. I've pre-programmed it and used the individual outputs on the back so I could put it through my effects. So my effects are way over here, so if I can show you them. Excuse everything else. Over here are the effects and other modules. So I put the clap sound through a little bit of the delay, and then I put the snare drum through the SR-V2000 reverb to give it that extra echo effect. I usually use the DBX for the bass drum, but I'm starting to think it's probably not even necessary. The bass drum is pretty good on the TR-808, so I'm just going to let it be itself. For the chords, I use the Jupiter 8 on patch 37. Very good patch for strings and such. And I didn't really mess around with anything. I just used the preset. And but I did put it through a ton of effects. Down here below, you can see the Eventide time factor, 19.1. I use that patch setting. And over here you have the Eventide mod factor. And I use the chorus setting on that one. And on the Eventide space, I used Quasar. It really gave it a really unique sound, and I might just make a song just with that stuff because it's pretty cool. Once you get into all those effects, it gets kind of takes you away to another planet, so they're always fun to play with. Next, what did I do next? Oh yeah, the next thing I did was the Juno 106 part. The Juno 106 I had on patch 22, I believe. So for some reason my little button here doesn't work anymore. Go figure. So I just attached the patch pedal here. And now I can go to 22. Actually, I think it was 28. I think I was using 28. Kind of a little plucky sound. Just sounded really good. And I threw some effects on the bottom here. See if I can find them. I put it through a couple effects. Oh yes, I put it through the Alter Ego, and then I also put it through the T2, which you can barely see. Sorry about the lighting. And that T2 does that really kind of pulls the pitch around kind of effect. And I used it on another one of my tunes, and it was really fun to use. So I decided to use it in this one too. Next I used, oh yeah, for the Juno 106, I did put a few effects on them. Just some Boss pedals here. A digital delay DD7 and the digital reverb RV5. Just a couple pedals that are actually stereo, which is kind of nice. Finally, the lead. The lead, I decided to use the Jupiter 6. Once again, I just went straight with a patch that was already there. I used patch number 1. The patch presets, letter bank C number 1, which I think is kind of like a unison lead. So all these guys light up. Maybe it wasn't that patch. Hang on, let's see here. I think it might have been somewhere else. Okay, I lost it. But anyway, I did use some sort of a unison lead, and I can see on the video what I actually used. Sometimes I lose my own patch and I forget. And I switched every once in a while to a bell patch, which is really cool. Had a nice effect to it. That's about it. Oh yeah, for the Jupiter 6, I put it through these effects. Jupiter 6 I put through the flashback TC Electronic, and I put it on the, let's see here, the tape setting, and then on this one I just put it on the church setting, and gave it a little bit of extra oomph. I did have the harmonist pedal plugged in, but I didn't use it this time. I didn't get around to using the JX3P for this tune, but there she is. I don't know, just didn't feel like it needed anything else on this tune. Okay, so thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful or you learned something. If not, then I won't worry about making these videos anymore. Kind of like just making music. But anyway, thank you for subscribing, and take care. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Earlier in my video, I made a mistake. I called this the Juno 106. It's the Juno 60. Sorry about that. And just wanted to add that there. Take care.